All right, Trooper, can you hear me?
Oh, come on, sir.
Yeah. All right, most high Christ, we on now.
Come on, sir.
All right, Shalom. Look, we back at it again. You hear me to the hard way with the baddest host of any show. You understand? Out of St. Louis, you got Captain the Gargle Bob. That's myself, and then we got Officer Abanazar in the building. All right,
Damn right.
and then you understand. Can't forget about our Trooper Halakama. You understand? Out of ATL holding it down with us. Okay. Um, we got an article. We had to cancel. We had to postpone. Our other show that we doing with our brother DMG. He suffered a loss in his family. Uh, so he had to reschedule. He had to be with his family and attend a funeral today. But we are definitely gonna reschedule that, and we're gonna schedule some more of Shop Black has got to be the most racist thing I've ever heard. Okay, so that's coming. Make sure y'all tuning in to those interviews. We're bringing black back to the black community.
Damn
All
right.
right, we are bringing black back. All right, but we got an article tonight that I want to go over, and we're gonna go over some scriptures. Okay, a principle here, and I think I know that cat too. I didn't see him from somewhere. I didn't see that brother once I looked this article up. I seen this brother somewhere.
Hmm.
And I don't know where at, but I know I've seen. Because I look, you just know somebody just like, damn, he look familiar there, and that's what I did. And I'm like, damn. And the story, when I read it and I heard it, and we got a guest that's gonna jump on. You understand that actually worked with him.
Hmm.
Okay, and we'll see what time she jump on, and she gonna add a little bit to the story. You know what I'm saying, to kind of give you a little background, a little history about this guy. Period.
Hmm.
You know, it's cat. He all the way jacked up.
Yeah.
Around and unalive the old woman. She's pregnant, and then you know who I blame, Devon? I blame religion for that. You know, and the reason I say that religion is to blame for that is because here in America, in this society, black men are terrified of losing a woman over the other woman.
Right.
You know, they got the other woman. They turn around and they keep it a secret. They lie. They turn all kind of stuff, man. All this one wife thing. That is terrible.
Right.
That is terrible and destructive in the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian community. Because guess what? A lot of people like to say that's in the Bible. A man only supposed to have one wife. That's not true.
Mm-hmm.
It is completely lawful for a man to have more than one woman. And had not this cat been as religious as he is, this situation would have never happened, man. He would have had his two families, his two sets. All the children is his. All the women is his. All the kids is his. That's one family. That's one family, man. But because of his religious views and ways, he did something heinous, man. I mean, this was ridiculous. What he did, all to keep, and I just don't understand what did he think he was going to solve by unaliving the sister? Like, you're gonna make matters worse, man. You're gonna make matters worse. And then he did it because I'm sure it's because he thought he was gonna lose that woman he had at home.
Right.
And guess what, man? Hey, she about ain't going nowhere. You know,
Hmm.
she probably wasn't gonna leave. I mean, they go crazy, but they will do that. You cheating on me? You with that bitch? And, what I'm saying, they'll do that, but most of them will stay with you, man. And this is why you need to be honest with them from the gate. Be honest with the women from the jump. You know. But let's read the article. I brought that article.
Kind of, sure. Married St. Louis principal pleads guilty to hiring a hitman to kill his pregnant teacher, girlfriend, and her unborn baby. A married Missouri middle school principal who had hired a friend to kill his pregnant girlfriend and an unborn child has pleaded guilty to the 2016 murder for hire plot. Cornelius M. Green, who was principal at Carr Lane Visual and Performing Arts Middle School in St. Louis, was accused of orchestrating the murder of 30-year-old Jocelyn Peters and her unborn baby on March 24, 2016.
Now here you go. Now this your woman and this your child.
Yeah.
And you hire someone to unalive them, man. That's crazy. And then you don't get just one charge for this. You get two.
Mm-hmm.
You are charged with two lives here.
Right.
You know, which is crazy. When you could have been here with them both. You'd have been, on this side of the bars. You'd have been out. You'd have been fine. You know what I'm saying? You'd have had your family. You'd have had both your women. You could have been with all the kids and playing with everybody and doing it. You could have been still at work. You understand? You could have had a life. Now you ruined it. You ruined it all because of your religious views. All because you follow what they tell you in them churches. All because you was afraid of losing what you got at home. And before you read a little more, and then I'll have you read some.
Con. Under the plea agreement, Green is sentenced to life in prison on federal.
Nice loud word.
Con. Under the plea agreement, if Green is sentenced to life in prison on the federal charges, the St. Louis Circuit Attorney's Office will drop state charges connected with the killings, which prosecutors had said they seek the death penalty. So if
no, over.
So it's saying that if he get life, if he's sentenced to life in prison, he don't have to go to the state here in Missouri. He going to the feds.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Either way it goes, I mean, what he get? What he face?
They say if he's sentenced,
if he
gets sentenced to life in prison on the federal charges, state charge.
So what's he faced with? Life in prison, right?
Yes.
Life in prison. So you already know. You already know they're gonna make that stick. That's gonna stick. Okay. Give me Exodus 20 and 13 real quick.
Kind, sir. Me or the truth.
Oh, you know what? Go ahead. Come on, Trooper. Go ahead. Give me Exodus 20 and 13.
Come on, sir. The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 18.
13.
And all the people.
Not 18, 13.
Come on,
no sweat.
Sir. Exodus chapter 20.
No sweat.
Come on. Exodus chapter 20 and verse 13. Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not what?
Thou shalt not kill.
Thou shalt not kill, man. This is in the Bible. The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 13. This is one of God's laws, statutes, and commandments, man. This is one of his commandments. And he said that we are not supposed to kill, right? Not supposed to just be killing people, man.
Right.
This is a law. All blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are supposed to be following these laws. Okay. Now I just wanted to bring that out real quick. Now hold the article. We're gonna bring the sister on real quick. And the sister, now we always allow people to come on if they don't, if they shy or whatever, if they don't want to, show their face, or give their name, they can have a camera off and just write sister or brother in the on the the profile. In this case, due to the nature of the case, she used to work with what's his name?
This guy name is
This guy
Cornelius Green.
Cornelius Green. She used to work with Cornelius Green, right? At Carr Lane, I believe, middle school. And she's gonna tell a little, something that she saw, she witnessed for herself, working in that school with him. And like I said, she's blacked out and anonymous due to the nature of the case. You know what I mean? So since whenever you're ready, you can speak and go ahead and tell us what you ended up seeing out of Cornelius when you worked with him at it's Carlane, right?
Yes, it was Carlane.
Okay. So go ahead. Tell us the story.
So while I was working there, he used to have the kids selling like those little chocolate candy bars, the crisp and the almond candy bars, and all them different kind of candies. The kids would turn their money in, and they would have like a little jar where you would put the money. He would also sell like chips and M&Ms during lunchtime to the kids if they wanted a snack or whatever. They would bring their money, their little dollars, and put them in a jar and take whatever they wanted out of the box or whatever. The secretary was supposed to put the money up after they done with it, but instead this principal, he would take the jar in his office, empty the jar, and bring the jar back out to the counter empty. So I saw firsthand him taking money from those kids.
Mm-mm-mm. So not only is he unalive, he's a thief.
Kind of, sir.
He's a thief. You understand? And it's going to get to it in the article about what he did. We not done with this article yet. You know what I'm saying? And now the sister sat there and witnessed it. Now the secretary is the one that's supposed to be handling the cash. But meanwhile, the principal goes and beats the secretary to it and take the cash, empty it out, and then and go bring the jar back as if there was no money in it, no money that was made that day. And what was that money supposed to be used for?
They were supposed to use the money to go on field trips and things.
Mm-hmm. So I'm sure with him emptying out all the cash, they didn't go on not one field trip.
Those kids didn't go anywhere at all because that man took their money.
Good doggone night. You hear that? Do you hear that? Not only did he do this to his sister, but was robbing the children, robbing the school, robbing the kids. Now give me what's that scripture? Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna show you where our people get that from. Um, Trooper, give me Proverbs 3:31. Is that all, sis? You have anything else you want to say about the brother Cornelius when you worked with him? Anything else you saw?
Yeah, I have nothing else to add.
That's it. Okay, well, the water, I appreciate you. That's sad. The kids did not go on one field trip. She said
Kind of, sir.
they didn't go on one field trip, all because of this dude. Now, guess what? His own baby ain't even gonna make a field trip. The woman and the child was unalived by this dude.
Shalak, if I may, sir.
Oh, go ahead. Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like right before we started the podcast, I was telling you that she my people, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she my best friend cousin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And her demeanor, the way she was like, you know what I'm saying, when this was years and years ago in the 1990s, you know, of course she was younger then, but we'll be out doing what we used to do, you know what I'm saying, we'll pull up and, you know what I'm saying, she'll come out and check on her big cousin, you know what I'm saying, 'cause, you know what I'm saying, her character was so humble, you know what I'm saying, and she was young, her mind was more advanced for her age. You know what I'm saying? So that guy, he unalived her. He took away something that was unique. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't just no. You know what I'm saying? She was advanced for like when she was young. She was advanced for her age. We'll pull up. She come check on him because he was in a wheelchair. He paralyzed. Right. And she'll make us sandwiches. You know what I'm saying?
She's in the wheelchair?
No, he's in my partner was
okay, he in the wheelchair. Yeah, okay.
Whenever we pull up in the driveway, she'll come out, you know what I'm saying? And make sure he's good, you know what I'm saying? Right. They'll go back and forth with their little rhetoric or whatever. Right. But you know what I'm saying? She was right there with him, even though she was younger than us like that. And that guy, man, he took away something, man, that really hurt.
Man. Yeah, it's terrible, man. You know, anytime I hear anything like this, you know, it's a shame. You know, here we are, the greatest people to ever live, all because our God chose us to be his very special people. And we doing stuff like this to one another. You know, we often get a lot of heat. A lot of people love for us to just be quiet and just go away.
Right.
But here we are under commanding General YAHANNA with the solution to the problems in the black community. We got the solution to the problem. And you don't even want to hear it. You want for us to be quiet so stuff like this could keep on happening. When we are totally against it. We're trying to fix it and you want us to stop it. I get so much heat about the use of drugs in the black community. There should be no argument about black on black crime, drugs, whoredom, any topic, anything that is a detriment to us in our community. There should be no heat behind it.
Right.
You know what it should be? It should be a bunch of followers. It should be a bunch of people following us saying, you know what, you guys are right.
That's right.
And I think I'm going to join you. You understand? So we can make sure that this problem get fixed. But people just want us to be quiet and go away. When if they would listen to us, this sister would have still been here. That brother, he would be here because he in the hole now.
Right.
You understand? He's in the hole now. And Trooper, read that scripture for me so I can show everybody where he got this from. And got a couple of comments on the TikTok. Come on with it, Trooper. Let's read.
Come on, sir. What we want? Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 1, sir.
Proverbs 3, verse 31.
Come on. The book of Proverbs, chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
You know what has happened to Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian people? We have chosen our oppressors' ways.
Damn right.
You know, that's what they do. When they have what we call them in the hood. Now I'm against, you know, those names that they give sisters like side piece and side chick and all of that. You understand? But our oppressor, he get him a side piece right? And once Karen find out about it, that's what he'll do. He'll unalive either one of whichever one he really want to be with.
Right.
Most of the times he'll turn around and unalive the wife to go be with what they call the mistress or the side chick. You understand? That's what they do. And that's what this cat is doing right here, following our oppressor, man.
That's right.
He's envying the oppressor and he chose his ways instead of the Lord's. The trooper read the scripture earlier in Exodus where it said, "Thou shalt not kill." That's unaliving someone for no reason. You understand? It wasn't a case of a self-defense. You understand? It wasn't a case of stand your ground. It wasn't any of that. She wasn't posing any threat or any of that to this guy. He turned around and he has that one wife that they tell you that them Jesus freaks claim that you're supposed to have
in the church.
That one wife, and then he stepped out. Oh, let me tell you something. Everybody out there in the world that's listening to TikTok and on fan base and on YouTube and Facebook, every man has more than one woman. Just get it out your head that you're the only one. You understand? Get it out your head that you are the only one. And guess what? For once, you sisters, y'all can lay back and relax. You ain't got to be all uptight about it. Because, you know, soon as a woman find out that her man got another woman,
right?
It's like, oh, what did you do? You wasn't handling your business? Let me tell you something. I know you handling your business. The man, if he's dealing with you, he wants you.
That's right.
He wants you. But guess what? He wants her too. You understand? He wants her too. So instead of being a religious nut and end up doing something like this, because what you're doing in your real life versus your beliefs, you understand, that you got from that church, guess what you can do? You could turn around and number one, you'll be free. You won't be committing crimes.
That's right.
If you turn around, if you Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men follow commanding General YAHANNA, guess what? You won't be a criminal. You won't unalive nobody unnecessarily, because we don't do that. You understand? We are not for that. We're all for self-defense, though. That's it. We're not going around pushing and shoving people, trying to start something with anyone. You know what I mean? We do the work of the Lord. The work of the Lord consists of fixing our brothers and our sisters. Getting out here, doing the actual work that it takes to fix this people. That's what we do. We don't go around unaliving anyone. Okay? Right. And we for damn sure ain't finna have no second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth and 10th wife and then unalive her because the first one gonna find out.
Right.
The one you went to the church, walked it down the aisle, you understand? You gonna turn around and unalive your woman for your wife? Like, that's crazy. Or you do like the oppressor and unalive your wife for your woman?
It's a lot.
Go ahead, huh?
It don't make no sense, because the one you in jail for, what you think she doing right now? She know you feel that same week you went to jail for unaliving that woman and an unborn child. She's somewhere with another man.
Now hold on. Now, let me stop you real quick. Now let me help you out. Let me help you. Listen. I got a little background on his wife.
Okay.
Right. Normally you right. You understand? And you right about what you saying. But this sister actually wasn't like that. You understand? She was
10,000.
She was one that was a decent sister. She was about her man. As far as the little bit of information that I got, you understand? She was okay. So a week I don't know. But what I will agree with you on is that I'm sure she's going to find someone else. You understand? I'm sure that she gonna let her kids. Cause I think she got 1 or 2 kids by her. She gonna let the kids go see him in prison. You know what I'm saying? And after that, she's gonna start a life with someone else. So I get the point of what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was the weak thing. I didn't want to stop you on the weak. But from what I heard about this sister, the information that I gathered, she was a decent sister. You understand? Kind of like Coretta and MLK Jr. MLK Jr. was a complete piece of shit, and Coretta held it down. And she was a down sister, right? So that's kind of like that's what this case Cornelius. You understand? And that sister, his wife. You know what I'm saying? I think she was a decent sister. You know, from the information that I gathered. But I will agree that she's definitely going to get somebody else. She's definitely going to get somebody else. You done unalived. I'm sure in her mind, she's sitting back thinking like, damn, you probably would have did this to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Because let him turn around and find something else that he believes is gold.
Right.
And want to be with that. I know that's going through her head. Like,
Yeah.
that could have been me.
Easy.
Easy. You know what I'm saying, True? But that's insane. That's insane. When what the brother should have done was he should have kept them both, man. Keep them both. Keep one on the north side and the other on the south side. This is how you got to do it. You understand? However you got to do it. Get you one out in center in Wentzville. Make a move to Wentzville before you unalive her. You understand? You live in the city of St. Louis. Have that woman move 45 minutes away out in Wentzville and be with her and the one in the city before you unalive her, man.
It's a lot.
Come on with it, bro.
The article said he had multiple.
Of course.
So it's really the rabbit hole goes even deeper. It don't make no sense.
Get back to it. Get back to it. Come on, bring it up. Bring the article out. It don't. It don't. Get to that. I think to that money part, and then get to the part that you just brought out, and then get to the money part.
Common said, despite being married, Green was involved in multiple romantic relationships with other women.
Stop right there. That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Every man do it until what was it? The Roman Empire, right? When the Romans came in power, and when they took over, they turned around and they infused monogamy into the Bible.
Right.
They made the standard of marriage is between one man and one woman. And the man, you can't go outside of that. You can only be with that one. That's what our oppressor taught us. Now we know that our oppressor will be with everything. Woman, man, trans woman, you understand? Little kids, they'll defile anybody. Dogs, you understand? What won't our oppressors turn around and run his thing through? You understand? What won't he do? Nothing is off limits. But he telling us, the standard for marriage. Now this is who we're looking up to, taking advice from, and telling everybody, a man only supposed to have one woman.
Right.
From a person that will sleep with a dog.
Yeah.
From a person that will sleep with a child.
That's right.
From the person that will defile children and other men's wives and old ladies and people walking up and down the street, men and all that kind of stuff. That's who we listening to. We're gonna take advice from someone like that and believe what he say? You gotta be kidding me. When the Lord said that it is not unlawful for a man to have more than one woman. Meanwhile, while you're following the things that you believe coming out of that religion, this is what's happening.
Yep.
This is what's happening. Nobody lives by that Christian mumbo jumbo, man.
Yeah.
Nobody lives by that nonsense. All of that junk, Jesus, take the wheel. That's all talk.
Yep.
Jesus ain't steering you nowhere. He definitely steered you in the right direction because you claim to be you're a confessed sinner every single day of your life. You are a despicable human being. You can't do nothing right.
Cal, they say they hopeless sin.
Hopeless.
Hopeless sin.
A hopeless sinner. You just destined to sin and be a sinner, man. Like this don't make no sense.
Yeah.
You are a despicable human being. You can't do nothing. You just get right. And then you want me to believe that Jesus is steering your wheel?
Hold up. Hold up, Cal.
Come
You're a
on.
hopeless sinner who's blessed and highly favored.
Blessed and highly
who can't possibly keep the law.
Blessed.
They're done away with.
Blessed by the past.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Blessed and highly favored. Who in the hell is favoring you?
Man.
When the Bible says that God is not. You understand? God does not favor you when you are a sinner.
That's right.
I mean, it's in the Bible. It's all throughout the Bible. All you got to do is just start reading and stop going to church singing them songs.
Mm-hmm.
If you stop wanting to sing Yolanda Adams and Kurt Franklin's greatest hits every doggone Sunday and actually read the Bible, actually learn about God, you just might be able to change your life.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But you so into go ahead.
Then he talking about what would Jesus do?
Oh,
Jesus
come on,
a pregnant woman.
Hey, come on,
unborn child.
Come on.
That's what he would do.
Nah.
Damn it.
No, not do that. You're right. You right. Yeah, absolutely. That's enough. We bringing that one back to him, man.
Yeah.
You understand? Hey, he just coined another one, Trooper. You hear me?
Man.
That's the next one. We bringing that one back. What would Jesus do?
Man, that was big.
And he, hell yeah.
That was big when they brought that.
Hell yeah, that was big, huh?
Yeah.
It was so big, it was everywhere. It was in the church services.
Yep.
It was on people's shirts.
Yep.
It was on hats. It was on buttons.
Yeah,
it was on bumper stickers, bracelets, commercials. It was, man, WWJD was everywhere.
Yep.
And let me tell you, religious nuts, something. Jesus would never do none of the stuff that you all are doing, man.
I'm right, Cap.
Huh.
Jesus would never be a religious nut. You understand? He would never be that because he wasn't.
Right.
He wasn't into no type of religion, whether it's denominational or non-denominational. He was not with it.
Cap.
Come on with
what would Jesus do? Something the church people would never do. Keep the damn law.
Absolutely. And he did it.
Right.
He did it, and he told us to do it.
Damn right.
He did it, and he told us to do it. He didn't say, oh, man, just look, let's go ahead and live your life. What you going to do? I'll take it from here. That's not what he did.
Right.
And I just don't understand how these people claim to be a lover of Jesus. You understand how they just don't even follow what he's saying.
Mm-hmm.
You claim to love God so much and so well. And you his BFF. You know what I'm saying? God is your BFF, your best friend forever.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus is your Lord and your Savior. You understand? And then you don't listen to neither one of them. Like, that's crazy.
Right.
The article said that this cat had several different women.
Yeah.
I told you, every man does it. And if it wasn't for the Roman Empire, they would still be doing it. But guess what? They are the devil the Bible speaks of.
Yep.
Our oppressors are the devil the Bible speaks of. You better know it. And they turn around and force this religion on you and shoot to the point to where you don't even read the Bible. Christians don't even read it about.
No.
They got it in their hand. They walk into the building with it. They got it sitting on their dashboard.
Yep.
They got another one sitting in the back window. They got another one. They got apps on their phones. It's Bibles everywhere. And they don't read it. They don't even read it. Huh? Like, this is insane.
So
And
like,
this sister and that baby would have made it, man, had this cat not been a religious nut.
Right.
Go ahead, Trooper.
come, sir. You know, the oppressor, if I could add a one, the oppressor, he say, you only allowed to be with one woman. But when he wanted the strong men to impregnate the slave woman and the slave women, to make him more slaves, then it was okay. I yield.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he had a see. Our oppressor, when he got greedy, he was trying to bypass buying us from the Hamites, right? And so that's when he started. He would hold, the best looking, the biggest, buffest brothers, you understand, and hold them in dungeons, and then only bring them out to mate with all the women. You understand? You right, you absolutely correct. And then after that, get them pregnant, and you go back in the dungeon, till it's time to have sex with some more. Yeah. So this is the type of people that we listening to. It's people that took and did that to us, to our ancestors.
Yeah.
That's who we listening to. Those type of people, and we shouldn't be. Go back to the article, and I'm going to give you another scripture. True.
Come, sir.
It says Green devised a plan to murder Peters and her unborn baby by stealing money from the school.
He was stealing. Now we had the sister on the live that worked with him, and said that she witnessed taking money from the now this is separate. This separate. This ain't even got nothing to do with this case.
Right.
This two different money they taken.
Right.
And then check the amount. Check the amount of money that he turned around and took and unalived this sister for, brother.
Con. Days later, Green sent Cutler.
Hold on one second. Did it say the amount?
Con.
Oh, you got.
I'm right at it.
Oh, you right? Okay, come on with it.
Days later, Green sent Cutler a package with $2,500.
$2,500. Let me tell you something. $25 billion wouldn't have been worth. You know what I'm saying? That sister's life was worth more than that.
Yeah.
That baby's life was worth more than $100 billion. You
Right.
understand? No amount of money is worth my people. No amount of money is worth my woman and my very own child. That's my seed. You know what I mean? That's my baby. But $2,500, the dude goes into the school funds that he's over. Now remember, the sister said the secretary was supposed to take the money and put it away.
Right.
But he go empty it. Now you know how we was in school with school store. You know what I mean? He's buying all kind of chips,
Right.
erasers, juice, M&Ms. You understand?
Right.
Pencil, paper. Man, we bought everything out the store.
Con.
Mm-hmm.
And them kids, they doing the same thing.
Right.
It's just something I just don't understand. What the school didn't want to supply Doritos.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But the school store did. And the school store made a killing. And this cat dipping in that money.
Con, sir.
And then turn around and dip in some more money. And turned around and sent this dude $2,500. Go on, keep reading. Read a little more. And Trooper, one second. Give me Ecclesiasticus 9:1.
Come, sir.
Days later, Green sent Cutler a package with $2,500 and used the middle school's address when sending it.
Send it from the school.
Yeah.
Like they wasn't gonna trace that.
Yeah.
Like they wasn't gonna find out that you sent some money to him from the school. Yeah. Keep going.
March 24, 2016, Cutler entered Peter's apartment, found her in bed, and shot her with a firearm to the head. She was 27 weeks pregnant.
Damn. That's crazy. That is crazy, y'all.
Yeah.
All because you don't want your woman to find out that you was finna have a baby.
Right.
You was that scared of that woman that you got at home to where you said, you think to yourself, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. And this is what you came up with.
That's weak as hell, kid.
That come on, you can say it again.
That's weak as
that
hell.
is extremely weak. That's extremely weak, man. Took that innocent. All she wanted was you, right. and you unalive her for that.
Yeah.
Because she wanted you. Because she allowed you to take that body and impregnate her, and you did that on your own. You understand? He did that on his own. But I don't know too many folks that got no woman and use a condom with a woman. You understand? Come on, man. This dude here, that's sad, man. This was sad that this even took place, man. And like I said, if our people would get in the truth, we would have less articles and stories like this happening to our people. No brother would get so far out of his mind to where the only thing that he think of to do is to get all the way out of his body and do something like this to someone that belonged to you, your woman, your child.
Right. Stupid.
Like I don't understand that.
I don't know neither. It ain't.
I don't understand that. Now you know that we are totally against abortion. We ain't even doing that. We ain't even going that route.
Right.
You know, we're not even going that route.
Right.
Okay. Because guess what? These men in here, we for the things that we do.
Yeah, right.
And if you do a woman and you take her to Pound Town, guess what? You got to take care of her and whatever comes after. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with her.
Kind, so.
Right.
You turn around and you get her pregnant. That's you got a baby on the way. Just that simple.
Right.
But I mean, man, never would I turn around and do this. Come on, Trooper, read that scripture for me out.
Come, sir. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 9 and verse 1. Be not jealous over the wife of thy bosom.
Mm-hmm.
And teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
That's what this cat just did.
Kind.
You understand? By him being so worried about that woman at home, he had to do something about the other woman. And that's ridiculous, man, to do this. Oh, I mean, what did you do? What did you hide? What did you stop? You only made matters worse.
Yep.
And you taught this woman an evil lesson against yourself. That's why the outcome is the way that it is now. Instead of you just letting that woman know that, hey, baby, I got a baby on the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, or damn, or If that don't work, just keep it to yourself. Don't even tell her, but don't unalive somebody, man. You ain't got the courage to tell the woman that you got another woman and all of that. Then just keep it to yourself.
Right.
But don't harm the woman. She didn't do anything in this case. You understand? She was with you.
She didn't do nothing.
She didn't do anything. This woman did absolutely nothing to deserve you to go and plot and plan and scheme and take her doggone life, man. This was crazy, y'all. This was insane.
Victim of churchgoers.
Oh, I'm just telling you, you already know where it came from. You already know where it came from. Like I said, that's what you get when you are in these religions, man.
Kind of.
When you're in these religions, you don't know these scriptures. And in general, YAHANNA teaches us well. Right? To the point to where, guess what? We got the breakdowns. We understand it. We know what it say, it mean. We know what's in this Bible. And in this Bible, guess what? It's how we are to deal with one another. How we are to deal with brothers. How we are to deal with sisters. Yeah. How you're to deal with your wife, your husband, your mother, your father, your grandfather, your grandmother, your children. People that you don't even know at all. People that you work with, that you go to school with, you understand, that you do business with, you understand, all of that, it's in there. The way that we are supposed to treat one another, and it definitely ain't like Cornelius came up with. That's definitely not how you do it.
No.
That's definitely not how you do it. Because look at what we got here now.
Right.
You got the families, they looking at you like, God, they're like, what the hell was he thinking? You got your children. You got how many wives he had?
Right.
You understand? Said he was in multiple relationships.
Yeah.
He in multiple relationships. So all of the women that you got, I know every last one of them is like, you know how they do in the movies, that grab their chest and oh my God, or so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know their reaction is like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You know? Because guess what?
They came close to getting took out of.
Come on now. Come on.
It was up to Cornelius.
Come on. Like,
the church, man.
This is crazy. And when I seen some of the pictures with him and the we'll just say the main wife, you know what I mean? Oh man, he looked like just an innocent little church boy. You understand? Yeah. That's what he looked like. Looked like a family man. Like he really involved in, all of that. Guess what? You can be all of that involved there for your kids and have 100 women if you want.
That's right.
It's not unlawful. But damn, don't do this. Don't do this to them, man.
Did it.
And if you brothers are out there and you don't know what to do, you understand? You got more than one woman, and you are ever faced with something like this, man, come to the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge and get counsel about your situation. Come get counsel. Don't take matters to your own dumbass hands, man. And do this right here. To where now that sister, that beautiful sister, that beautiful baby is no longer with us. The baby didn't even make it. The baby didn't even make it here with us. and it's gone all because of you, all because you are a sick bastard.
That's right.
It's sick, filled with demons.
That's right.
Filled with demons. Like that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. You want to say something?
Man, I'm just like I said. I knew it personally, man. That's pretty.
I understand.
I ain't really got much to say. What I want to say, I can't say on it.
I understand. I definitely understand.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely understand. You know, and this was sad. This was a sad case. You know, for no apparent reason. Let me check these comments and then we're gonna get up out of here. Let's see what we got. Let me see. Adamk, whatever the name is, said fight the power. Damn right. He probably trolling, but still, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it said fight the power. Yeah, it said who was that? What was the name of that group? Flavor Flav. What was it? Fight the power.
Public
We gotta
Enemy.
fight the powers that be. Who? What was it?
Public Enemy, sir.
What was it up? Public Enemy. Damn right. Damn right. Public Enemy. Flavor Flav.
Yeah, we
fight the power. Huh?
Yeah, we went fighting the power.
Oh, we definitely fighting the power with the power. You understand?
Damn right.
We're fighting the power with the power, okay? Damn right. Just keep tuning in. We'll show you how to fight the power. Let's see. We have some more comments on her. I just scrolled all the way up. It said we was Kings, Torah 6133 said we was
kings. That's a they gotta be the Edomite.
Oh yeah, we was kings in sheep. I don't know what that's about.
That's an Edomite. They're a troll.
You guys are Jewish, okay? It was kings and sheep. Yeah, they trolling.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do I think about Islam? Where's the trash can?
Right.
Where's the trash can? Okay. How do you feel about the Palestinian liberation? I don't feel anything about the Palestinian liberation.
Care less.
I could care less. I have no care, no thoughts about the Palestinian liberation. Why are you asking me what I think about their liberation? Don't you hear what I'm talking about? Don't you hear me? Who is that? Louis V. Don't you hear what I'm talking about, Louis V? And then he said, if Abraham, this is Louis V again, if Abraham told God land of Canaan, how are the Israelites indigenous? Come on, man. What is this dude talking about? What is he talking about? Good doggone night.
Vang Jenkins.
Huh?
Vang Jenkins. Nothing. He ain't talking about nothing.
He ain't talking about that. Oh man. And then this is Suge. What is that? Suge Maters. Suge Matators. Why they dressed up like they're in a West Side Story? Hey, we actually on the West Side. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? We are live on the West Side while you talking. We on the West Side of St. Louis right now. Okay? And guess what? We're dressed this way because guess what? This is how priests and prophets used to dress back in the day. We're bringing our culture all the way back. You understand? And I actually love dressing like this. Those LGBT design clothes, uh, Gucci,
muscle
Prada,
shirts and skinny jeans.
Hey, all them LGBT designers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Let's see. This is a Mem4 38128. Man, these names is crazy. It said, why I don't ever see y'all go stand at the door of these what? The sack worship. What the hell? Sack worshippers that have the Bible. Man, listen. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Myth 38128. What you don't know is the Bible, right? The Lord did not say to go stand at people's doors and go, you know, stop anyone from doing anything. That's not what we're supposed to be doing.
Right.
We don't have to go door to door. We ain't got to go stop nobody from having their service. They're not doing anything.
That's right.
They're not doing anything, man. We ain't got to stop nobody's service. They don't have the truth. They don't know the truth. We do. You understand? And if you're Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian, then you can come follow us and we'll teach you the truth.
That's all right.
Other than that, keep going to your church service if that's what you like. Okay. JG3 said, is Jesus God? No, he's not.
Oh, man.
No, he is not. All right. So let's see. I think that's it. That's it, man. You understand? That's it. That's all the article. We can go ahead. We're gonna close out. We're gonna get up out of here. You got something you want to drop?
Nah, sir.
Trooper, you got something you want to drop before we get out of here?
Nah, sir. Just another powerful class. Great. Sad story though.
Damn right.
But shalom, Lord in Christ, I don't want.
Damn right, damn right. All right. Oh, then we got MGZ on the. He says, tell me more about the Israelites. MGZ, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to get back with you. All right. I'm gonna comment because I think he on the YouTube. I'm gonna comment back and forth with you. You understand? And see if you are an Israelite, and then get you some more information so we can get you in here with us. If you are, if you not, you can stay where the hell you at. All right. But this has been To the Hard Way. You understand? Coming again with St. Louis new. Oh man, and be tuned in for St. Lucifer Hail Zuri.
Oh yeah.
You understand? It's man, that oh my God. This place is hell. You understand? And this brother is going to be reporting live from it. You understand? And telling you everything that's going on. You understand? And keep you updated on what's happening here in St. Lucifer Hail Zuri, man.
Damn right, Cap.
So make sure y'all tuned in. And the next show is Sunday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going down. Sharpen the Sword Radio. You understand? Make sure y'all tune in and keep rocking with us. The water to everybody that's tuning in, watching, and rocking with us. You know what I mean? And with that, shalom, everybody. We gone.
Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shabbat Rakatah.
Hey, shalom. Yahweh Shabbat Shabbat.